field now as they will send this one away. And here's Lewis. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Prescott on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yes.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down.
Yes, but it's not a Cavalier, so she don't want to watch it.
They can run that plan any down.
I told her, yeah, it is, but I'm coming. Yeah.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
I told her it wasn't the Cavalier.
It's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Oh, now you want to talk.
A lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception.
Oh, now you want to talk.
Come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
You finally get a field goal range, now you want to talk. What you going to do with it, though?
They play fake down.
Interception, throw it. Oh.
Wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Get him. He's going to throw it again. Get him, boys. Let's get it. Got him.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
It was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able
Oh, he's
to
going
hold
for it.
that
Oh,
in.
snap. All right. Dang, that miss
And on
hit.
their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
All right, come on.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense,
what I want to do.
On 3rd down, you're a little off balance.
That's She's gonna distract you for me. You heard me? She's on my team, okay?
On 3rd down, that's Gordon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers.
Why did you come this way? Why did you come this way?
In the wrong direction on 4th down. And out now come the Cowboys. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
Ezekiel is getting nothing in this game.
Nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Nothing.
So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
N-O-T-H-I-N-G.
Decision is here if they get to that spot.
He's throwing it now.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
All I know is when he gets the 4th down, it's his best it's his best option to kick the ball for a field goal because that's all he's getting.
Now Prescott over the middle, and it's incomplete.
No, that's defense.
But a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Alright, I would say one more. I'm gonna ball that, but you seem like the guy kind of got it out. Go for it or vote down. Plus, you already did it once.
Play action now, Prescott.
Come on.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little
tell
bit
your
of
wife,
speed and
tell your girl I said, yeah, I know how to do that.
Big time play for their defense.
Second down, Prescott.
Interception. Yes, told you. Run it back, get on the way. Oh. They got him on way.
Timing is everything.
At least I got it back though.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early,
all right, it's my turn to score because you had some chances. You had 2 chances. You got the ball first.
The Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You got the ball first, so hey.
A toss play, Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on third down.
From this vantage point, that seems like a pretty dangerous call, running a toss that close to your own goal line. I think what they were hoping is that they were going to get some pressure from the defensive front and maybe beat them to the corner and then turn upfield with a lot of yardage to run.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play fake. Rivers. He's going to let this one go deep. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So a minute 55 to go.
It was just like a punt. I don't care.
We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this up over the 40.
Still not doing it. 4 yards. Still ain't doing nothing.
There to Uchenna-Nwosu.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, get up.
Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Thank you. Thank you.
Will take over at the 30-yard line. Sort of a second quarter to forget.
On second down.
2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
First down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Second down, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now before this first down,
I should have ran out of bounds. It was a bad play. I should have ran out of bounds.
Come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rivers now to throw on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase. Whether it's playing this game or whatever we do, hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass.
No, that was Madden messed me up.
Complete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Now Austin Eckler on the return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. Nifty move. And now running right through it. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's Donnie Jones now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Austin. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to
at least I can get some points on the board now. Hopefully.
Following the interception here, Rivers under a heavy rush.
I'll press the button.
David Irving coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Arlington as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is
That's what she said.
They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses,
but I'm not
but
hurt.
You're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 3rd down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
What was that?
Hunter Henry.
What was that? What did you say was it?
3 yards out. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
And went to my kicker.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys
I didn't even put the kicking thing all the way to the top.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that
got a 0 on the board all day long.
Just go ahead and be loose with the
all
football
day
again.
long.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
Intercepted all day long.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Under 4 to go.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm all right.
Down.
You're not that right, cause you got nothing.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, partner,
I mean, wait, no, I'll take that back, cause watch something happen just as soon as I say that.
Usually gets better as the game goes
Or
on.
not.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or do they make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I hear what you're saying.
Right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7.
You're doing a lot of talking for somebody who got 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You're doing a whole lot of talking for somebody who got 0.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. 1st down, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Come on. Oh, now you're getting everything. Come on.
Just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 38. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is just met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Prescott now on second down. That is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a big turnover there.
We gone. You gone.